Hi everyone, welcome once again to my YouTube channel. So last week we talked about the common mistake internationally trained nurses makes in terms of application, in terms of arriving into the UK to secure a job after they must have gotten their PIN and passed all the exams. So today I really want to talk about something within your application, especially for those that are looking for a job within the NHS. There's something called a supporting statement. I really want to break it down and tell you more about what exactly does a supporting statement is, what is it important, and how can you write a good supporting statement that will get you shortlisted for that job. So sit back, relax. If you've not subscribed, please press the subscribe button now, like, share, and tell me more about what you really want me to tell you in terms of how you can grow your career in nursing within the NHS especially, right, or within the healthcare professional. So yes, supporting statement. What exactly is supporting statement? Supporting statement, from the word supporting, is what actually gives like a backup to your application. It is that statement that tells them more about what they've not asked you that you want to share with them. It is what really validates your experiences, your exposures, what you carry inside of you, your uniqueness, your strength. What it is, what tells the employer why you're fit for the job and why you should be employed. Do you see? So it is beyond just a statement. It is really one of your pivotal elements that really helps you to be shortlisted for an interview when you apply for a job. So you really want to take it serious, right? Now, what does it entail? What does supporting statement entails, and why is it important? Why supporting statement is very important because part of the criteria for really selecting you as someone that will be fit for the job in the first place is what you have written in your supporting statement. It carries a lot of weight outside of sharing your certifications, talking about where you've worked and your job description in the past. Supporting statement is actually a statement that should reflect that you are fit for the job description of that current job you are applying for, right? So other things you've put into your application or into the templates that are being shared by NHS application might talk about your past, JD, might talk about your certification, might talk about your experiences, right? But your supporting statement should reflect your experiences that is relatable to the current JD that you have in that particular role. It should reflect your job description of that role that you're applying for. So it means that you have to share the experience in such a way that the employer can see that you have what it takes to do the job that they have written out as what they want you to do in that role. Do you see? Your supporting statement is like, it must be in alignment to the trust values. So each trust have their own values that they use as their driving force in all that they do. So it is your supporting statement that you would write in such a way that it must be fit into those trust values. It must be fit into the job description, and it must be fit into the trust values. That's why you have to browse about the trust you are coming to be interviewed for. You have to know what drives their existence, their service, the organization itself. You see, what value system did they base everything that they do for? So you must know it. Now, what makes a good supporting statement? I will list out the things that makes a good supporting statement. Like I said, number one, it must be in alignment to the job description you're doing. So your experiences, the experiences you're sharing in your supporting statement must reflect in the current job you're applying for on the list of the roles and responsibilities that they said you would do. Number two, it must align to the trust value, the value of the trust. So for instance, if the trust says their value is care, appreciate, inspire, then how have you expressed care in your experience? How have you inspired someone since you've been working as a nurse or since your practice? Do you see? That is how it works. Yeah. So even if you're just newly qualified, how have you expressed that in your different placements that you've been to? When you were on the ward, or when you were on Bespoke, or anything that you've done in the place of inspiring someone, whether in class, whether in practice, whether in the ward. Yeah. Another thing your supporting statement must show, it must show your unique advantage over other candidates. What are unique to you? What are the skills that you carry that if if you are being employed, you would be it would be good opportunity or good application. It will be a good take for the organization. What I mean is that what are the things that are unique to you that gives you an added advantage to become the most, to become the selected one. Do you see? So things like adaptability, things like I'm a good team player, things like I'm an active listener, I engage, I communicate effectively, I understand and I listen out for clues, I'm an observer, things like that, soft skills like that. You must also be able to showcase it, and it should be in alignment to the job description. So it's always need to be attached to your job description, right? Also, another thing you want to talk about is your project, your portfolios. What are the things that you have done before? What are the change that you have brought to an organization? How have you revamped and refined an organization that has helped them to increase their patient experience outcomes or staff well-being? Do you see that? You have to put it in your supporting statement, because it is your passcode. It is what I actually give them access to say, yes, we are taking this person and bringing this person on board to come and be interviewed. So that needs to go into your supporting statement. Another thing that is to go into your supporting statement is your experience in relation to the job description. Not just anyhow experience that is speaking about the current roles and responsibilities that you are applying for. You have to talk about it. You have to talk about your strength. What are unique strengths that you carry? What are the things that makes you so different from every other person? What are the things that makes you employable? What are the things that set you apart to be the best candidates to be shortlisted for that role? You have to talk about it, right? And these are the things that makes the supporting statement. So your portfolio, your projects in the past, what you've done differently, how your experiences align to the roles and responsibility of that current job you're applying for, how your experience showcase the trust values, the values of the trust, what are your unique strengths? What do you carry that is different that they need to buy into? What are the things that makes you really, really be employable, that makes you a good fit for that role? You have to say that in your supporting statements. Do you see? Also, you have to talk about how you have expressed the values of those trusts in your past experiences, right? Every supporting statement must be different. You cannot use a supporting statement for a job in orthopedic in applying for a job in acute medicine. That's one of the mistakes we made. We just copy and paste. You can't. You must refine it. That's why I said the supporting statement is always something that goes along the way, alongside with the current roles and responsibility. They must see that you have what it takes to do the job they want you to do or they want to employ you for. If they don't see it, regardless of the numbers of years of experience you have in a particular unit, it would not still qualify you to be selected or shortlisted for the interview. That is why you can't use the supporting statement for multiple roles and multiple job application. You must have one supporting statement for each application, because each application has different roles and responsibility, and that roles and responsibility must be reflected in your supporting statements. I hope this is clear enough. If you have any other questions around supporting statement, or you want me to help you to sit together and create a supporting statement, then please reach out to me, message me in the comment section, and I will be more than happy to support you in creating or in giving on a good or better understanding on how you can create a good, excellent supporting statement. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you once again for subscribing, for liking, for sharing. If you have anything else you want me to really talk about that would help you to grow as a nurse in the UK, or to help you secure a nursing job in the UK, please put in the comment section, and I would be more than happy to support you with it. Thank you and enjoy your day. Bye.